back up the way you came. I'd like you to centre up with the runway, obviously when you're on it. That's it. Perfect. Right, we'll come to a stop once you're centred up. Brilliant. Right, we have got a bit of a headwind, but I still think we're going to use 5 degrees of flap. So if you can just turn to 5 degrees of flaps. So flaps down. Right, when you're good to go, just slowly increase your throttle to full. Obviously trying to track the centre runway. And when you get to about 55 knots, you can just slowly pull back on the yoke. And what you'll be doing, you'll be monitoring your vertical speed indicator. Try and not get above 10. So you'll be, that's it, slowly. When you get to about 300 feet, you can just retain your flaps. What we're going to do, we're going to get to the end of the runway and we're going to turn to this left-hand turn to size. So increasing in altitude, we want to get to about 800-900 feet, no more than 1,000. It's a beautiful rate of climb. We'll go up to the O2 Arena and then we'll make a left-hand turn there. And when we do the left-hand turn, it's called a crosswind. Yeah, fantastic. Watching your height all the time, with the altitude indicator. Right, just be careful, there's kind of an aerial gondola thing there, so make sure we've got enough height. Right, I think we'll turn just before the O2, so any moment if you want to turn left to a south heading on your crosswind. Brilliant. What we'll do, we'll turn east and basically we'll follow the right hand side of the Thames there. So any moment, turn east onto your downwind leg. Watching your altitude, we're approaching 1,000, so you can try and, what you can do, you can either control your height by your throttle or you can trim up. This is what this wheel is for, to trim your plane. So you want to turn now east onto your downwind leg. There we go, that should stop your altitude increase. Just a little more maybe, we're still increasing a little bit high. Obviously your vertical speed indicator will tell you whether you're gaining altitude or losing altitude. Yep, so in a moment just level the wings. And when we get to see the little turn in the Thames there, that's when we'll make a left-hand turn onto what's called base. So basically you'll be turning roughly in the north direction on your compass. So that'll be 360 on your compass. Altitude's good. Well, we've got a nice day for it, haven't we? Hey, weather's okay.
Lovely scenery. The bridge in the distance.
Yeah, I think that's the is it the Dartford Bridge or I forget the name of it. Because you've got the Dartford Tunnel down there, haven't you?
Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
Right, so you're tracking the runway, obviously on your left hand side there. So we're going to make a nice wide turn when you turn onto base. That altitude is fantastic. But what we'll do though, when we do turn onto base on the 360 on the compass, I want you to slowly pull back on your throttle, obviously to lose altitude, because at landing speed we want to be about 50 knots thereabouts.
So we're going to start coming down when
Yeah,
we
we'll
turn
start.
onto base.
Yeah, exactly. Because you don't really want to be using your yoke, you know what I mean? You want the plane to do the work for you rather than battling with the yoke. Obviously, if you deal with any crosswinds, you know, you have to obviously always have your hands on the yoke. Yeah, but it's a nice calm day, so we shouldn't have any crosswind issues today.